Hi, my name is Joellen Clark-Peterson. I'm the director of the Arcata Chamber, and we are in the process of doing Meet the Nominees, and that is for the Business Leadership Awards. The annual award dinner is taking place on February 25th, 2017 at the Arcata Community Center. And in the meantime, we're educating the business community as well as the whole community on our wonderful businesses that have been nominated. And today I am meeting with Jenna Emma Held. And she's with Zero Waste Humboldt. She is the project manager, and she found us the perfect place to talk to today. We're at the
Arcata Scrap and Salvage. Check it out. Look at all this salvage material. Fantastic.
This is probably a good example of a good idea. Or what do
Yeah,
you think?
absolutely. I don't know entirely what all they do here, but they take, you can get scrap metal here, scrap wood, I would imagine, all kinds of different materials. There's all these Christmas lights back here. I don't know if they work or not, but they're here.
And Zero Waste Humboldt, what do you do?
So, Zero Waste Humboldt is the only organization on the Redwood Coast that specializes in waste prevention. Not landfill diversion, not recycling, but waste prevention. We want to stop waste at the source. And so there's a couple things that we do for the community. The first is public education via social media campaigns, or right now we're working with a group of local high school students that are they're doing waste audits on their campuses, and they are going to go to the Zero Waste Youth Convergence this spring it's in San Francisco. And so they're working on that right now. We also do planning and advocacy. So we've worked with the City of Arcata to develop the Zero Waste Action Plan for the city. And then the last thing we do is technical training and assistance. And so we either businesses reach out to us, or we contact them and help them train their professionals in zero waste methods and standards.
Oh, so that's how I actually first met Zero Waste. I mean, not only through the 4th of July Jubilee on the Plaza, we needed to
Right.
tighten up our process there, but our mixers, because I met one of your board members, we no longer use plastic bottles for water or plates, or we use all reusables. So just by making, I guess in a way that was the consultation, the third branch you described.
Yeah, the technical training and assistance. We had, earlier this year in October, we had another mass training. I think we had 24 local business people that came, and they went through this day-long training about sustainable materials management and about how to decrease the amount of waste that your business or organization creates.
So any tips off the top of your head as to how either businesses or individuals in their homes can make new habits? What are those new habits?
My first tip, always reusable water bottle, reusable coffee mug, bring your bags to the grocery store. That's really one of the best ways to cut down on your waste. I mean, we just banned plastic bags, so you have to bring your own bags now, but that's definitely will help. And then what else? And so the holidays are coming up. My suggestion would be to wrap your gifts with newspaper. You don't need fancy holiday paper.
These little things.
It's all the little
are
things
big.
that add up. Yeah, absolutely.
And I learned something from Maggie Gaynor about straws.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's seen the YouTube out about the turtle who has a straw that's his nose, and he's screaming. So after that, even when inevitably you get straws, even when you don't think you're going to get a straw. So one thing I've been cutting them up and taking them home,
And, yeah.
kind of like you would a 6-pack of plastic.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But right, it is little things. What are things you're hoping to do in the future? What are your goals?
So another upcoming event that we'll be hosting in the new year, we're going to have a quarterly movie series featuring one waste solution movie every few months. This next one is on January 17th. I will double check that date, but January 17th at Six Rivers Brewery, we'll be showing Reuse, because you can't recycle the planet. So that's our next thing coming up. And then just a little bit more public education. Yeah.
And so because you're being nominated for the Green Business of the Year Award, how would you say you're positively contributing to the community?
Well, I mean, we've talked about all of the messages we've been trying to send. We just had, I guess we're still in the middle of our fall social media campaign called We Choose to Reuse. So we take pictures of individuals and groups in the community holding up their favorite reusable item, and then we post them to our Facebook and our website and our all of our social media platforms. The phrase "we choose to reuse" makes people feel like they're part of something, like they're part of a community, of a larger group that is trying to cut down on waste and trying to do something good for our environment.
And I wanted to also just have everyone know that Jody Marinowski of JB Marin is behind the camera. And when you say hi, do you have for Emma?
Hi! Thanks for watching, everyone.
Okay, I guess no questions for now. Oh yeah, do you?
We don't have any, but I was wondering, do you guys have any youth programs?
Yeah, so right now we're working with some high schoolers, about 6 high schoolers in Arcata and McKinleyville, and that's through the Humboldt Area Foundation. They're helping us conduct these waste audits, and they're going to send the students to San Francisco in the spring.
Oh, fun!
For the Zero Waste Youth Convergence. I think I get to go. I'm really excited.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening and paying attention to this series, and we look forward to sharing more businesses with you. We have 2 more coming up in the next hour, so we'll see you again soon. Thanks,
Thank
Emma.
you.
Thanks.
Congratulations.